Have you ever wished for a secret weapon? Something you could turn to when you're at your lowest low, or even at your highest high? A single piece of wisdom that could ground you, no matter what life throws your way. Well, stick around, because today's story holds exactly that. Once upon a time, in a grand kingdom, a wise king gathered his most brilliant advisors. He gave them a challenge. "I need a message," he announced. "A powerful truth that I can rely on in times of great sorrow and also in moments of overwhelming joy. It must remind me of what's real and what truly lasts." The council, filled with the brightest minds in the land, deliberated for days, even weeks. They presented complex philosophies and lengthy poems, but nothing felt quite right to the king. It all seemed too complicated, too fleeting. Frustrated, but not defeated, the king decided to seek wisdom beyond his court. He journeyed to a humble old sage who lived high up in the mountains, a man known for his simple yet profound insights. The king explained his quest to the sage. After listening patiently, a knowing smile spread across the old man's face. He didn't offer a scroll or a book. Instead, he handed the king a small, simple ring. "Keep this with you always," the sage said gently. "Whenever you find yourself in a situation you can't quite grasp, whether it's deep happiness or crushing sorrow, just look at the words engraved inside this ring." Curious, the king tilted the ring towards the light. Etched into the inner band were 4 simple words: "This too shall pass." He thanked the sage, a little puzzled, and returned to his kingdom, the ring securely on his finger. Years went by. The king's life, like all lives, was a roller coaster of events. His kingdom faced a brutal war, and he lost battles that he was sure they would win. He lost dear friends, and there were days when he felt hope itself slipping through his fingers. In a moment of deep despair, slumped on his throne, his eyes caught the glint of the ring. He remembered the sage's words and looked inside. "This too shall pass." Reading those words, a strange sense of calm washed over him. The pain was real, the loss was heavy, but it was a season, not his entire story. He found the strength to carry on. And carry on he did. His fortunes turned. He led his armies to incredible victories, securing peace and prosperity for his people. His wealth grew beyond his wildest dreams, and his name was celebrated throughout the land. During a magnificent festival in his honor, surrounded by cheers and adoration, he felt a surge of pride, a feeling of invincibility. It was then that he glanced down at his hand and saw the ring once more. He looked at the inscription, "This too shall pass." In that instant, his pride was tempered with humility. He realized that this moment of triumph, as glorious as it was also just a passing chapter. It didn't define him any more than his past failures did. He celebrated with genuine gratitude, not arrogance, and remained a kind and grounded ruler. So, what's the powerful lesson here for us? Living our own modern lives. It's simple but revolutionary. Nothing is permanent. Not the crushing weight of failure, not the dizzying heights of success, not the sharp sting of pain, and not the warm glow of joy. Everything changes. The storms will always end, but the sunshine also eventually fades to make way for the night. The world just keeps on turning. When you're going through a tough time, when you feel like you're drowning in problems, remember this story. It won't last forever. Have faith that this season of struggle will pass, and you will come out stronger on the other side. And when you're on top of the world, when everything is going your way, remember the king's moment of celebration. Don't take it for granted. Savor it, be grateful for it, but stay humble, knowing it's a beautiful moment, not a permanent destination. This wisdom invites us to live more fully in the present. It encourages us to be kind to ourselves and to others, no matter the season we're in. It helps us find an inner peace that isn't dependent on our external circumstances. Because while everything in our lives is temporary, the lessons we learn, the kindness we share, and the wisdom we gain along the way, those are the treasures that last forever. Thank you so much for watching and sharing this moment with me. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next journey into wisdom. Until next time, stay mindful and be well.